Hello, everyone. I am VJ, and I know you all are kind of wondering what is wrong with this woman. What does this mean? Well, we took off for Thanksgiving, and when I got the family out, I had to go see my cousin that was in the hospital. So we haven't had a Make Along Monday or a Whip It Wednesday in a while. So we are having a Whip It Make Along Whip catch up. We got stuff we need to show, and we're gonna do it all today. So welcome to my new subscribers, returning subscribers, and channel members. I love each and every one of you oh so very much. And if you are catching the replay, yay, team replay, thank you. And you see me looking around here because I don't know where my phone is. Um, I'm going to start showing things, and then I'm going to find my phone on my watch. Because Shorty's at school, and I have to monitor the door and make sure she gets home. In the meantime, how is everybody? How was your weekend? These are comments from last week when I had to bail and I couldn't reschedule it because I only had my phone and I didn't have the uh, capabilities of rescheduling on my phone. And at the time, I was at the hospital, and I didn't feel like going through the mental gymnastics of trying to download YouTube Studio and put everything in and change everything. So I just I'm sorry, we're not going to do this today. So we're doing it today. And Victoria said, afternoon, VJ in chat. I totally forgot you were taking Friday off because of Thanksgiving for you guys. I got all comfy and ready for FO Friday and then realized like an hour before you weren't. Yeah, I'm sorry. So we're going to do it today. Sorry, fam. Yeah, it's rescheduled for late. And I had planned on going later on Wednesday, but after Granny D comes Mama G Gear, and then we're busy. We're just busy. Sam, hello, how are you? And there's Racine, and this is from last week. Hi, girlfriend, and Tom, Chris, thank you. And thank you, Laurie. Thank everybody who came by last week. And oh, these people are here today. Is this from today? Okay, see you soon. Dinky Jen, hello, hello. How are you? This is Granny from last week. I think all of these are from last week. I have timestamps, but I don't have dates. Yeah. But I'm glad everybody came by. Thank you so much. Panda even came by. I missed my panda poo. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And my Missouri cousin Angie came by. Angelise came by. Oh, you all are the best. As my world turns, I think that's Maureen. I can't tell from here. I think, or no, Michelle should be My Crochet World. The channel names don't necessarily reflect the at names, which really messes with my head. Coley, I am still running. Monday is a very long day, but love this community. She runs a lot. She really does, and I can attest to that. She's a very busy lady, and sometimes she overdoes it. But you know what? She's dedicated. Okay, I'm coming over to the white see where because I'm lost, and you all know it doesn't take me long to get lost. I'm going over to YT to see which is today, which is last week, and where am I and what am I doing? Okay. We can take this message down because this is gone. Unpin. I should have just removed it, but that's okay. Michelle is saying hi to everybody. And how is everybody feeling? I am catching a cold. The change in temperature from being cold outside. My cousin's room was burning up. So, I was a little moist and I went back outside and I went back the next day and it was still warm. So I got a little something going on there. So let's do a head count. This is Monday. Women, it's 2:28. Hey, okay, I know where we are. I was getting ready to say everybody who is here on Monday, just tell me, but I know I got it now. Rita says, tonight I am giving my left hand a break and hand stitching some of the small Ammy's mom is stuffing. I have a cold. I have a cold too. I have a cold too. Michelle says, I am laughing because she knows I stay busy and I do my best to support this community with my time and skills. And yes, she does. Yes, she does. And we didn't even speak this weekend, which is unusual for us. We and Nightbot has come to work. God love you, Nightbot. Okay, let me stop yammering here. I am going to, because we came in early because we got work to do. So let's get to it. I believe I have picked up at the right spot. Sarah started a scarf for her mother. It will probably be an FO this week, but that's why we're doing this, because we're playing catch up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Today is going to be a lot of fun because, brain is not working. I have sent out everybody's invoice except for Mobs Ashley because she didn't send me her address. Racine because I think she's coming through town, and Sam just because I just got her package from Susan. So this is going to be a scarf. Oh, Michelle, it okay, let's see. I am here right now. Don't remember where I was last week. As my world turns, are you my world of crochet? Are you who is my world of crochet? Are you Maureen? Who's my world of crochet? There's my world of crochet. There's Justina. Tell me who you are, please. I can't do these other names. The girl, you see, it's okay because I was huddled up with tea and look at Sam. Let me go find my phone so I can see get to my baby. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I hear it. It's where I was just before this. Be right back. back and I picked up some licorice on the way. And no, I did not pick up licorice for everybody because I know my fam, and my fam does not like black licorice. But it helps with my throat and it helps with my I know you know what that meant. I know you knew. Okay, hold on. I'm almost there, and I apologize. But I just decided a minute ago that I would go ahead and catch up. Okay, I got my girls together. Hi, that's going to be a pretty color. It's probably an FO by now. Let me scroll up to where I started. Nightbot, thank you for coming to work. Everybody who won a channel membership for the month of November, I have not put you on yet. I hope to do that today and tomorrow, and you will still get your 30 days. I probably won't switch over until January. Rita says, I feel everyone has a cold these days. I feel we have had rain for 8 weeks. I think it's only 4 weeks, but stop the rain. Give me snow. Stop. Okay, I got a little bit of snow left. I will send it to you. I've got a little bit of snow left. Yawning word. Lydia, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Do you go to work later on today? No, you are Isella. Isella, back from a long hiatus from social media. Girl, welcome back. And I never would have gotten As My World Turns. Welcome home, sister. I'm glad you're back. Are you going to start going live again? For those who don't know Isella, she does wood carving and makes knitting needles. She makes dolls. She knits. She crochets. She paints. You name it, Isella does it. She is multi-crafted. And it's fun over at her channel. It really is. Michelle says, hi, Lydia, and thank you for sharing. Isella, welcome home. I know. I had, when you see, I had to hesitate over your name because I'm like, that's not who I think it is. I'm so happy to see you back. Everybody is checking on their weather. Isella says, well, okay, truth is I left the crochet community for the adult doll collectors. I told you she does dolls. I am back. I have to crochet for 150 plus dolls. Ooh, child. Do I remember correctly? You get Barbie dolls from the thrift store and the dollar store and you crochet clothing for them? Because you know I have to check because I don't remember anything. Michelle says, you already knew I was going to ask, but you are correct. I am not a black licorice fan. I know. I think I am the only one on here that's a black licorice fan. Because last time we talked about it, I think we were Granny D's. I don't remember. But everybody said no. Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Sam, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. There's Granny. Hi, Granny. How are you? How was your weekend? Yeah, she is amazing. She really is. She really is. Sam, you love black licorice and black jelly beans. See, that's why we get along so well. No, I had forgotten about your salty one, Rita. Oh my goodness. Well, there's only three of us, so we got enough to go around. Yay, us. Oh my goodness. When I was younger, I did not like black licorice, and I would pick them out. I'd pick out the black jelly beans. I wouldn't eat the good and plenty or not now or laters. But as I got older, your taste changes. Roberta says, I know we won't be doing a Whip It Wednesday this week, which was last week, but wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Oh my gosh, Roberta. These are so stinking cute. Wait a minute, let me move this. These are so cute. Oh, I love that turkey tail. Roberta has skills. She has skills. What is that? What is what? The first thing was a scarf. These are turkey. Oh, what was it in my hand? This is called this is black licorice. This is Australian black licorice. And it's solid, but it's soft and chewy. Dinky Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. The hollow black licorice seems to be a little tougher to chew. Michelle says she's grabbing some sour gummy candy now. Yeah, I don't have any. Sam says in Australia we have something called bullets. They are smallish pellets of black licorice covered in milk chocolate. Black licorice covered in milk chocolate. I don't know how I feel about that. That's an interesting combination. Granny, isn't it good to see Sella back? It really is. Susan says she's fine, waiting for a pickup at Michael's, mask on. This girl is coughing across the parking lot with my friend. What? You're sitting in the parking lot with a mask on. The girl is coughing across the parking lot. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Wait a minute. Susan, you are sending me all these hooks and all this yarn, and you're at Michael's? Susan, what did you order? You know I'm going to ask. You're sending me 5 cases of yarn and you're at Michael's? Michelle says, Sam, that is a choice, and I love that for you. I love those turkeys. Oh my gosh, I love those turkeys. I love that tail. Ah. Michelle says, be safe, Susan. I'm starting the sourdough after the live. Yeah, I forgot to get yeast when I was at the store. I want to make some whole wheat sourdough. Stella says, yes, I had to stop thrifting Barbies. Oh, I did remember. Yay. Now I'm into baby dolls again. Want to crochet for them? I like doing baby clothes. I like doing baby clothes. And none of my kids had baby fashions. They went straight into adults. Vivian, welcome in. It is good to see you. I have a cold, but other than that, I'm fine. How are you? You're starting. Yeah, I need to start a starter. That's why I need the yeast so I can start the starter. Oh, he needs to frame a poster. Okay. Okay, got you. Because I'm like, you're sending me 8 cases of yarn and you're at Michael's. What? But it's like me. No matter how much yarn I have, the next project is not in a color that I have. I, I don't know how that works. It's just not in the color that I have. And I have a WIP, but I can't show my WIP because it's for my daughter. And this would be the one day that she logs in to see the show. Our dear Racine, who used to be Racine with all the tips, it has a lace whip in progress, and it's sitting on the dashboard of her husband's truck. Yay! I don't know how she can do filet crochet in a truck. I would be sick. I would be so sick. I only get motion sickness when I'm trying to read or crochet or anything in a moving object. Michelle says, I say treat Michaels like people used to treat Target. Let Michaels tell you what you need to get. Lord help you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Isella Granny says she loves the name of your channel. I used to watch that old soap opera with Mama As the World Turns. Great memories. You know what? I did too. Now that you mentioned it, I did too. Hi, Roberta. Welcome in. You're not running late. We're running early. And we saw your turkeys. I love that turkey tail. Well, I'm well, thank you, ladies. Trying to crochet a gingerbread man as an ornament. Ooh, Vivian, I hope you join the Facebook group and share that on Wednesday for WIP It Wednesday. We would love to see that. Jen posted 2 posts for money. Okay, thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. I'd love to see that. Sam says, like meatloaf through a straw. Oh my. Oh my. Roberta says, I have a Michael's basket, but not pulled that trigger yet. Okay. Michelle says, I was a Days/General Hospital and Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Young and the Restless fan. Now I don't watch any of it. I did not watch it after they went to an hour. When they were half an hour, I watched The Young and the Restless, As the World Turns. I would switch over to Channel 5 for whatever was on there. I don't remember off the top of my head now. And but when they switched to an hour, they did not give you any more they didn't take the story any further. They just added more people and more sections of stories. And I didn't have an hour to sit down and watch all that nonsense. So I stopped watching it. Roberta wants to do mosaic crochet along, but will I finish it? Yes, you will. You will finish it. You will finish it. I have that feeling. Leslie, welcome in. And bam, I got a Michael's ad. Leslie, did you get the split screen? I hope you got the split screen. Isella says my daughter used to watch Passions. That was crazy. I never heard of Passions. That probably came on after I stopped watching. Coley says my mom was a guiding light watcher. Yep, I used to watch that. My mother would turn on Channel 4, and whatever came on Channel 4, she just watched them all the way through. Seems to me I switched off after As the World Turned and went to Channel 5 and came back. But we know how I am with numbers. I can't be sure. Hi, Laurie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Michelle says, I fell off as I got older, and by the time Mrs. Chancellor passed. Did she actually pass on the show? I knew she passed in real life. Vivian says, I was a big Days fan. Whatever happened to soap operas? I think they're on standard TV. If you have one of those boxes, or if you have an antenna and you can switch over to antenna TV, they might still be on there. I don't know if anybody streams them. Granny says, I remember several of the original cast of As the World Turns. Nancy, Chris, Bob, Lisa. Yeah, I remember Bob and Lisa. I don't remember Nancy and Chris. I looked at The Young and the Restless when they had the four daughters. Their surname is not coming to me. And the Chancellor brothers. Anyway, it was kind of like siblings were dating siblings, and then it got too complicated. The original sisters fell off. Susan is heading to the other Michaels for a second frame and picture frame hooks. They didn't have everything you needed at the one Michaels? Order it online, Susan, instead of running all over the world. But that's just me. Roberta says, Michelle, I was a General Hospital girl, then went back to college. There you go. I don't. Oh, Leslie says no. Okay. Michelle liked Passions and Generations. Roberta was in high school for Dark Shadows. I was in grade school. I used to love, everybody was in love with Barnabas Collins. I loved Quentin. Quentin was my baby. Michelle says yes to both. Laurie watched Days of Our Lives with her grandma. Oh, Leslie said Days went to Peacock. Okay. Roberta says, Vivian, we live in a soap opera. You ain't never lied. Michelle says, Dark Shadows was an amazing show. We need that type of, yes, we do. We need that type of television today. The closest I was able to come to that was Charmed. I liked Charmed with the original three sisters. You know what? If I watch something and I like the original cast, when they move out and somebody else comes into that same role, I don't like them as well. Now, if somebody comes in as an additional family member or whatever, I'm okay with that. But if they switch out and they come in, like The Witch, they switched out one Darren Stevens and brought in another Darren. I didn't like that second Darren as well, just because he wasn't the one I fell in love with. I'm just different like that. It's got to be the original one. Sarah says, from Make a Long Monday, I made 2 of the Crow Hood by Mikey. The mint colored one is for donation, and the other one is a gift. Oh, 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 too cute. Too cute. You know I love that latte stripes. That is too pretty. Stella says, that's Napla's Dark Shadows, right? Foster. Thank you. The Foster girl. See, how do you remember all that stuff? Michelle's laughing at me. Granny says, As the World Turns was on channel 3. I think it was CBS. For us, CBS was channel 4. Chris and Nancy were the parents of Bob. Ah, gotcha. The new Dark Shadows wasn't the same. See, if I like the original, I don't like the remakes. It's just me. Well, apparently not, because Roberta says the same thing. Coley says, for years I thought they were called soap poppers instead of soap operas. Coley, that's cute. Soap poppers. I like that. I like that. It does sound like that. It really does. And then Victoria says, another Tunisian blanket in the works as a gift, probably to someone in the hospital or retirement home. Haven't figured it out. Oh my goodness gracious me. I come in here and my nose automatically itches. Oh, Victoria. And you're knitting that. Oh, Sam? Leslie? You all have skills. OM to the G. OM to the G. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Michelle says the Chancellors and the Fosters. Jill was the only one they kept up with. And Nikki. Wasn't Nikki one of the original ones? Granny says, yes, I used to really love Dark Shadows. Get off the school bus and get a snack of Charles chips and sour cream and onion dip. Charles chips? That must be a Southern thing because we don't have them here. Charles chips? Michelle says, you got that right, Roberta. And she never watched Charms. I liked it in the early days. Michelle loved Dig York. Was that the first one or the second one? Sam says, I didn't even notice the difference between the two Darrens. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Michelle says, me either as a child, but definitely like the original more as an adult. Mm-hmm. Granny only liked Dick York as Darren. Now you know I'm gonna have to go look because I don't remember which was which. Yeah, Sam, there were two Darrens. That's Dick York. Now who was okay? Who was the second one? He's the second one, isn't he? Oh, he passed in 92. No, he was the first actor to play Darren Stevens. Okay, yeah, he's the one I like. Thank you all. Oh, here we go. Why did they change Darren on Bewitched? See, inquiring minds want to know. They changed Darren because the original actor, Dick York, suffered from a severe, worsening back injury from a 1959 movie stunt that led to chronic pain, addiction to painkillers, and an inability to continue filming. Oh, how sad. Forcing him to leave in 1969. Dick Sargent then took over the role for the remaining seasons, with the show simply continuing without an in universe explanation. Yeah, I didn't care for the second one, but that's just me. Well, no, that's quite a few of us, isn't it? Okay, wait a minute. While we're here, Granny got me all discombobulated. Free shipping on orders over $89. They look like our Lay's potato chips. Will you? Oh, lost interest when you, Bobby. Susan says, never in one place. She needs them today. I am so sorry. Nikki was not a foster. She was Victor's activity and later wife. Okay. Well, this is what we're missing living in the Mid South. Glad it's not just me. Okay, you said it at 2:57 and it is 3:01, so I saw it in 4 minutes. Nah, Michelle. Yep, you can still get Charles chips. Sam says, I think if I saw them side by side, I'd obviously see the difference, but without that, I'm lost. I understand. Well, you just saw them side by side. Could you tell the difference? Yep, he did. He was addicted to pain pills. Roberta said, Granny says, right, Roberta, but way back when Charles Chip were delivered in the big tin cans, you can still get them in the tin cans. See up at the top on the left, it says Charles Chip's tin. You can still get them in the tin can. I don't know why I'm showing you this because you don't need it. Because you taking the med, as my daughter used to say, the methanol, but you can get them in the tin. Now I'm gonna stop sharing this because I am enabling. Yep, he was. That's a shame. Shell says shows switch characters more often than they should. I like the wink and nod that they did on the Fresh Prince when they changed the Aunt Vic character. Mm. I was thinking that was a different woman. Yep. Roberta's helping me enable. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's calling for a few more likes. Charles chip is very close to homemade. Is it? You watch that show for decades? You checked, Roberta, you did it? Okay. Don't they look yummy, Lori? Yeah, go take care of the baby. He is muy importante. Lord, I don't need to get them now trying to lose some pounds. See, I told you I was being bad. I'm not enabling. Forget I said that. Lori, haven't had them in years. They are or were. Sella says one show that thrived on changing the main character was Doctor Who. See, I never watched Doctor Who. I think I watched him once, excuse me, and it did not interest me enough to keep watching it. And it came on late Sunday night, and I had to go to bed. I was one of those people that if I didn't get 8 hours of sleep, I was zero good the next day. Not even no good. I was below no good. I was zero good. And if I don't get 8 hours now, I might function, but I'm not that pleasant about it. I'm not happy. I need a nap. Sarah is working on a dream catcher for her other half, waiting on the black she red feathers to come in. She red feathers? I don't know what a she red feather is, but they're cute. Now she's gonna make me look up she red feathers. Good Lord. I tell you all, I learned something new on every live. I truly do. That is so cute. Roberta says, when I first came to Cheerwine, the South, those and Granny never got into Doctor Who either. Laurie says, yep, I agree, Isella. They were brilliant with the premise for the reason the main character changed and the subsequent companions. Okay. So it says Disney ruined Doctor Who, won't be back till Christmas 2026. Well, at least it's coming back. Cheering and Charles Chips, YT messed with my post. Tell YT to leave your post alone. What the hey? Isella is the dream catcher getting to you? Sam says Doctor Who is great how it changes, and especially now as it explores different genders and sexual orientations, etc. I'm waiting for a black lesbian Doctor Who. Oh my goodness. It will be banned from our TV stations, I'm sure. Rita says, nah. Nap? Who said nap? I nap all the time. It never fails. When I try to nap, my daughter calls. It is a nice dream catcher. It really is. Angelise is still on her scarf. Well, honey, unless you persevere, you will not finish it. So you just stay on it. It's okay. It's all good. Roberta says, Sam, didn't Doctor Who have a woman? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck? Laurie says, that's been frustrating for sure, Isella. Someone just told me that you can get Chris Eccleston episodes and the first couple of years of Tennant on Hoopla. Yeah, I like it when it comes to Hoopla. And sometimes if you Google them, you can find where they're on Roku TV or Plex or Tubi. Um, I'm trying to back away from Tubi because it's owned by Fox, but that's just me. Sam says, yes, Roberta, they did have a woman. Annette, welcome in. Good to see you. How was your holiday? How you doing with your tangled self? Annette is knitting 5 scarves at one time. Girlfriend, you are tangled. 5. Go ahead with your bad self. You go right ahead. I hope you put them in the group for WIP It Wednesday. 5. Leslie says, I think they did twice already. One was a male, then the next season, just her. No. One with a male, then the next season, just her. Oh. Yeah. I also couldn't do Saturday Night Live. I did not think it was funny. Leslie says, blanket and Caron cinnamon swirl, wild strawberry. Okay. And Annette says on circular needles. Go ahead with your bad self. That's the easiest way to not drop stitches. I like circular needles when I get the bug to knit, which is not often. Let me tell you. Okay, Leslie. Get your cinnamon swirls. Oh, you missed that, Roberta? Now you got to find the reruns. Leslie, do you remember which season that was in? Now, if she tells me the season, I'm running away. Granny says, I watch mainly YT as I've been spoiled with no ads with the premium I have now. I mainly watch YT and I have been spoiled with the no ads as I use DuckDuckGo. Sometimes I have to come to YT to watch something because they won't let DuckDuckGo play it. But if they play it on DuckDuckGo, there's no ads. Coley says, I'm eating a sub sandwich and all this talk about chips is making jealous that I don't have any. I'm sorry, Coley. I'm sorry. Do you have a potato? You can go and slice one up and make you some chips real quick. And Coley gonna come get me. Leslie says there were 2 Doctor Who's before they had just a female. There were 2 Doctor Who's before they just had a female. Really? Wait a minute. Excuse me, you all. Okay, that's the bus for next door, so my bus should be coming soon. Roberta says, what yarn is that? It is Caron cinnamon swirl wild strawberry. Yeah, if you go to your county library site, they've got a lot of freebies on there. Lynn, how the heck are you? I haven't seen you in forever. How's everything with you? Okay, Leslie says that was about 5 years ago now. Are you still using your Addy? Sam says, same here, D. I have premium and just don't touch normal TV. I know. I know. Sarah said, oh, so hi, Sarah. Hi, VJ and everyone. It's been a while since I catch up with you. Well, welcome in. Pull up a seat. We have new recline. We've redone the nest since you've been here then. The lounge has all new recliners, brown leather. Each one has its own control for massage and heat. So you just set your recliner to whatever makes you feel good. And it's so good to have you back. Leslie says, at least here in the USA. Oh, I forgot. Yes. Roberta says, my son in law and I are into social injustice documentaries lately. I understand completely. I run around the YT, then I go over to Plex and watch Good Witch. I think I'm up to season 3. Jen says, my mom bought family premium for YT. Oh, isn't your mom a sweetie? That was so nice of her. Isela says, have you all watched the new British show Game of Wool? It's in Britain only, but there's a channel on YT that posts the episodes. No, what's it about? Jen, I think you told me something about that, but I haven't looked into it. Game of Wool. It would make a nice rose. It would. You're right about that. Zoila, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Zoila, please email me your snail mail address so I can get those hooks out to you. Please and thank you. How is your nephew? Sam says she did a review of the show on her channel. Okay, thank you. Isela says it shows on Sundays in the UK, Mondays here on YT. Okay, Isela. Jennifer says in the UK, Leslie, I think we had 11 doctors before the female. She lost count. Lord. Did anybody ever make the Doctor Who scarf? Sam says, just don't take my chair. It's the one with wheels, a cup holder, and horn. And don't blow the horn indoors. Yes, we did, Miss Zoila. Michelle says, Isela, I have not, but I heard about it. Roberta says, just so you know, our government has been horrible since the beginning. No, I never would have guessed that. Sam, Roberta wants to know how you got a horn. Lord, Susan's already at Michael's number 2. They're pretty close together, aren't they? Sam says she brought her own. Lynn says, took up knitting a month ago. Wife got me started, got some finished projects on my channel. No more Addie? Really? Well, congratulations on the knitting. That is awesome, Lynn. I'm happy for you. I take it since you've got finished products on your channel that you like it. Isela says, Game of Wool is a game show where contestants have to knit and crochet stuff in a 12-hour deadline. Lord. Michelle says, hopefully they aren't coughing. I believe we are all caught off with your Gmails because I sent you another one and asked you to hold on to those hooks because the other 2 will show up. Because you know, every time you go through something, you find another hook. And Roberta's laughing at me. Jen says, I forgot to watch it last night. I need to watch to catch up with episode 6. Also, the Wool Patch uh, do a Monday review of each episode. Really? Uh, how's your nephew, Soila? Laurie says, I have made the Doctor Who scarf, but in crochet. So I cut the number of rows of each color in half mostly. It still came out 15 feet long. Ooh, child. You cut the number of rows of each color in half and it was still 15 feet long? Honest to goodness gracious. Oh my. Yeah, you can wrap that around 5 or 6 times. Chris says another start of a reversible hunter's beanie from Red Heart Camouflage, 100% acrylic, and Red Heart Flame, 100% acrylic, MDL crochet, Tunisian in the round beanie, 5 millimeter metal, Susan Bates, double-ended hook. Go ahead, Chris. Give me all the deets. Go ahead. That way she leaves me no room to ask any questions, because she's like, if you can't find it on there, you don't need to know. Double-ended in the round. You all are bad. You all are bad. Susan says, now I fill up now a fill up for the cars. Zola, I need you to mail address too. Zola, we're all trying to find you. Jen says, I made the Doctor Who scarf in the 80s. Really? You're ahead of your time. Susan says, okay, that it came across twice. I'm like, wait, this is Groundhog Day. You love it. I am so happy for you. Okay, Zoila's going to send it to Miss Vincent. Zoila, I need it too, please, ma'am. Okay, Sella, you have a good one. I know you got to get the boy off the bus. Enjoy. Fella says, my sister is losing it because she feels responsible for her son's accident. He is still unconscious. Oh, my Lord. I am so sorry. How old is he? Dinky Jen says, wow. No, I said, wow. She says, fancy making a half and half beanie, one side knit, one side pearl in green and red. The red has reflective yarn, both yarns from Hobby or Hobie. That green looks like teal. That green looks beautiful. He's 32. Oh my goodness. Her typing is crazy. She meant 23. Okay. You have my dyslexia with numbers rubbed off on you? Because that's something I would do. Wow. Okay. That's going to be pretty. That is really going to be pretty, Jen. Silas laughing at me. Oh my gosh. You like those color combos? I can't wait to see it more in depth because I never thought about putting red with teal, but from looking at it, just that row, it really looks interesting. Anjali says same. Pat yourself on the back, Dinky Jen. See, that's why I do this because you all come up with color combos that I could not envision. I have to see it, and then I go, "Oh, look how that works." Then we have. Hold on, I think I got FOs thrown up in here, up in here, up in here. And I do. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. And yes, Sarah has another whip. She says, so last night I started making a stocking. I couldn't pay much attention and should have put it down, but I ended up with a huge heel, and she's laughing. It's decorative at least. I'm going to put a votive candle and maybe pine cones around it. The bottom one I started this morning is how it's supposed to be. Okay, now I see what the problem is, but still, it is just, yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, wait, don't look there. Close your eyes. This one. Oh, wow. That is cute. Even the one with the big heel is cute. And just Bigfoot baby. And I've seen some Bigfoot baby. Zoilus is exactly BJ. I would have never added those colors together. Okay, thank you. I would not have put those colors together because in my mind's eye, I'm like, oh, that wouldn't work. But looking at it, they're beautiful. Isn't it nice, Angeles? Did anybody send me a whip in? I guess I need to go look because I haven't. Let's see. I'm thinking out loud. Nana Michelle says, I forgot to post this last week, I think. My granny cardigan by MJ off the hook using Picasso yarn. Ooh, Nana. Ooh, Nana. Wow. And Nana Michelle just started making wearables. Go ahead with your bad self, Nana. Dinky Jen says, cute, that could be a cup holder. Well, that's an idea. Laurie sent whips in email. Okay, thank you. That is pretty, Jen. It is pretty. Okay, let's see. Laurie says, thank you for telling me not to fog the center of this baby blanket. I changed patterns and I am loving it. I think I have 10 more rounds to go. Yay, Laurie. I'm glad that was helpful. The second one is, she says, this is a shawl type vest for my granddaughter. Is made from Roll With It Sparkle color kaleidoscope. I just got to the armholes. This is for my almost 4-year old granddaughter. I have never seen a shawl type vest before. See, that's why I do these. And thirdly, she says, I have finished the first bookshelf of the back panel of a cardigan for my daughter. No bobbins until the next row. Then it will be a hot mess express again. And she's smiling. It is a paid pattern from Ravelry and worth every single penny. The pattern is fantastic. Oh, my Laurie. Yeah, I'm glad you changed the outside of it because that inside was pretty. But I could see where it would take you the rest of your life to finish it. That is pretty. I like the way you changed it, Laurie. Good job, girlfriend. That's a great job. I like that. I have never seen a V-shaped vest before. I can't wait to see what this looks how it looks when it's worn. I see the premise of it. The arms go through, so it hangs down each side on the front and in the back. Okay, I can't wait to see this finished. I'm intrigued, and it doesn't take much, but I'm intrigued. It is really nice, isn't it? Yes, Roberta, I'm glad she stuck with it too. That is a nice pivot. I like the way she did that. Laurie says, thank you for saving me from myself. That would have broken my heart to pull all that work out. Yeah, that was too much work. That was too much work. No, we have to find a way to save us from ourselves. I know, Zoila. I can't wait to see what it looks like on a person or a mannequin or whatnot, because I have never seen that type of vest before. Laurie says it should have all the colors of the rainbow. Really? Michelle says we are all looking forward to seeing this project succeed. See, Jen says, I have 4 whips on the go this week. Two knitted, two crochet. Oh my. Oh my, Jen. Oh my. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? I am intrigued. You all are so flippin' talented. Angelique says, oh yes. Oh yes. And there is sparkle in that yarn. Oh my great Aunt Sarah. And this is on the back of a cardigan? Ooh, child. This is talent overload. My goodness gracious me. Ain't nobody. I'm too easily distracted. I am not nearly as focused as I used to be. Laurie, and Zoila says, wow. But that's a Wilder Laurie. Oh man. Oh, you wowing Jennifer because she's got two. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I was gone for a minute. I'm back now. I know what you're talking about. My poor brain. My poor brain. Do I need to take any? Yeah, I do. Jen says, no, Roberta's, God help me. Roberta says, Dinky, I think a lot of us start a lot of projects to keep ourselves busy during stressful Christmas season. I agree. Laurie says, I had 4 fillings this morning, still a bit sore, getting better. Ooh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Michelle says, I need to drop off. My client needs extra cuddles. See everybody Wednesday. Take care, cousin. See you I'll see you tomorrow. Laurie says, this was designed for kids, and this is the 4 to 6-year-old size. Yes, the tips will hang down the front. This was a free pattern written for the best. This was a free pattern for the vest through Pinterest. I'll include pattern name now. Thank you. My goodness. Susan redirected herself to drop things off at the house. Did you feed the car? We can't have the car running hungry. Laurie says, I am almost done with the second bookshelf on the back panel. Lord have mercy. I know I'm behind, but dadgum. I'd still be on the first row. Yeah, we want Miss Susan to be safe. Okay. My goodness, Laurie. Mm-mm. And you've had a migraine. You wait a minute. You did all this crocheting with a migraine? See, you all scare me. I'd hate to see how much you got done if you were feeling up to stuff. Uh Michelle just left, and I just got, I was talking about last week. Temu had a sale on knee pads, and now they sent me an email about the knee pad returns. I don't know if they didn't stand up to the use or I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think I got everybody. Yay, me. Yay, me. Okay. Um, what um what whips do people have that they did not send pictures for? Give me just a second. Okay. I also type dyslexically. Oh, Jesus, merciful God. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Woot, woot. Roberta, yes, Laurie does such interesting things. She really does. And she says, yes, that's how I do. I finally had some time to work on my crochet, but I did also get some relief from the infusion med. I'm glad you got some relief because I'm sitting here going, wait a minute. She did all that crochet and she has migraines? What the heck? Jen says, I keep getting emails about my returns being refunded. What? Timu can sometimes be annoying. Yeah. Janice, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? What have you been up to and what is on your hook? Yes, Zarla, well, she says her infusion meds helped. I'm glad for that. And Laurie's taking her time on her cousin's project. You can't help but take your time. Are you going to put pictures in for WIP It Wednesday? You know I want to see. Roberta says, I started a purple triceratops, but my dolls never make sense till I put them together. I understand. Are you going to put each one of those little spiny parts on separately? Ooh. You all are so adventuresome. Laurie says, do you want more? I have a bunny and part of a Moana doll. I might be a little nuts. And she's laughing. In addition to the baby blanket and cardigan and shawl vest. Oh, we have time. Go ahead and put them in. We have time. Dinky Jen says hello to all the peeps coming in. Angelise, I am so happy you have liked everything we've shown so far. We've got some really talented people, don't we? Janice says she is making Christmas bell ornaments. Oh, and I hope you put them in the group for WIP It Wednesday. I would love to show those. Roberta says, Laurie, do you find a non-complicated stitch helps to relax when your head hurts? Oh, you just emailed. Oh, thank you, Laurie. I appreciate that. Because that is interesting. Nightbot is doing its thing. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Zoila, for agreeing with me because you all are really talented. You really are. Roberta says Triceratops is the one with the ruffle around the head. Oh. Okay. Who's the one with the spines going down the back? Never mind. Don't tell me because you know I won't remember. You know I won't remember. Oh my God. Um, Laurie, I sent you your invoice. I think everybody's got their invoice except Racine, Mobs, and Sam, because I just got Sam's other package. So I'm going to put these together. And send them off to you. And we'll see what the post office makes me do. Laurie, let me refresh. Because I got the vest pattern from you, but I didn't get anything else. Did you put it in the same message? Let me go back here and look because I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it, Laurie. Okay. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, Laurie. Thank you, babe. Susan says, car is still hungry, thirsty, still has 40 miles left. Oh, you're good. Leslie says, I have a bunny for FO Friday, but don't show Kendall one sleeve. It's a surprise. Leslie, to be on the safe side, send me what you want me to show. You send it by email, don't you? Send what you don't want me to show in a separate email, and in the subject put do not show. Because if you send it to me, I'm going to show it. So put in the subject do not show. Don't put the one you want me to show and the one you don't want me to show in the same email, because I'll mess up. I'm just saying. Jen and Mandy both say it's a stegosaurus. Look at you. Oh, you're so knowledgeable. All right, so the key is for me to already know the stitch. Easy is better, but the graphs aren't an issue for me with migraine symptoms. The graphs aren't an issue for you with migraine symptoms? You're a strong woman, because, honey, the graphs are an issue for me even when I don't have migraines. I'm just saying. Okay, I will go back. Okay, you probably paid after I printed this morning. No problem. I will. Girl, it was fast because I just sent it out to you. I will print your label. I think yours goes by UPS. And you are very welcome, Sam. And I will send it by UPS. Laurie says, no, I haven't sent the new whips, working on it. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll do them on Wednesday because we will be back if the Lord says the same. Roberta says, oh, I just had a flash of brilliance. Uh-oh, I'm going to make my mini dinosaur into bag charms. Oh, wow. 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 Leslie's laughing. Facebook, but I can email too. Oh, you put it on Facebook. Oh, no, that's fine. That's okay. I can refresh. Maybe. It's hard to tell. I never can tell. Okay. Oh, this is photo two. How did I get photo two before? Dinky Jen says Christmas style worry worms just waiting for beaded heads to arrive today. And I do believe we got the beaded heads. Angelise is laughing at me. Angelise. Really? Oh, crap. Ah, dear. Share this tab instead, please and thank you. Lord. So then she came back with faces. Oh my God. This is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Go ahead, Jen. Laurie says, I am a mathematician. What can I say? She says, okay, I tried sending that vest shawl again. It will be awesome. I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see. Roberta says, I have Pokemon bag charms and lots of girly ones, but that would be fun for little boys. It would be. It would be. Janice sent an email for the bells. Okay. I got to clean out my email because they said they're not going to let me work anymore. No. Okay, Laurie sent the pattern. Thank you, Laurie. Janice sent a picture of the ornaments. You have a black screen. I'm so sorry. How rude. Oh, those are so cute. I also like what they're laying on, which is why I didn't blow it up any bigger because I want to show everything. That's so cute. And you had got bells inside the bells. Go ahead, Janice. That really is cute. I thought they were just bell shaped crochet, but you've got bells in the bells. Oh, Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Honey, nap. You need your rest. You need your rest. I'm glad you got a nap and feel better. That is a nice job, Jen. They all have hanging loops. Oh, Sam likes the ideas of beaded heads. So inventive. Yes. See, that's why we do these. Roberta says, Dinky, have you seen the angel ones from Repeat Crafter Me? Oh, Kitty, welcome in. Good to see you. No, honey, Nightbot won't let you sneak in. Nightbot's got it going on. You are welcome. She has not, Roberta, but she will look. That's a good idea, Roberta. Thank you for sharing. I know, Janice. That's why I wanted to blow it up, because I wanted to show it all. Racine, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Racine, I need you to send me an email with your snail mail address so I can send you an invoice for these hooks. Please, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. You want to see the blanket too? I know. I love that. Janice says, I use Squeaky Clean from Loops and Threads. Roberta says, okay, love. Love y'all. I'm struggling here. Girl, don't struggle. Don't struggle. You are doing great. You really are. And Racine, say hi to Tom for me, please. Thank you. Jen says, I didn't realize it was a short. Cute angels. It's cute. I like that blanket too. Oh my gosh, you all are so flippin' talented. You all are so talented. I'm here for it. Okay. Did I get everybody? Ooh, look at me. I'm at the end of the chat, the end of the whips, and we got 4 minutes to spare. Woot, woot. You all are talented. Oh my gracious. And we will be meeting Wednesday at our regular time. Janice sent blanket photos. Okay. Oh, we're only 35 minutes late. Wow. 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 Go ahead, Janice. And wow again. It takes a while. It takes a while. Laurie says, I'm going to get many whips from her on Wednesday. Oh, no. Thank you, Zoila. Yes, please, Miss Zoila and Miss Racine, I need both of you to send me your snail mail addresses, please, my loves. Janice is going to embroider a Thunderbird in the cream section. Really? That sounds amazing. Well, I want to thank everybody who has spent the last hour and a half with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Socially distance and do whatever you need to do to protect yourselves because we got a lot going on here nowadays. Zoila says, nice idea, Janice. I gotta see that. And Dinky Jen says, as in Thunderbirds are go. Okay, everybody, I am going to do the outro. And I gotta go find Shorty because she didn't get off the bus. So everybody have a safe and happy evening. And Granny's got to go and do what Granny does. But I love all of you. Please sit your chairs up in the upright position. Night, night, all.